Hello everyone, I'm back again, and as you can see, this is another search and destroy game, and this one is on lockdown, and I'm using the P90. I think I have a silencer on it and rapid fire, and I'm using obviously Recon Pro, Assassin Pro, and Marksman. Those are the perks that I use mostly for search and destroy, and almost all of my classes are made for search and destroy. So in this map, I usually go to the high traffic spots. So I come to this hallway, just watch it a little, watch the windows, make sure that no one comes to the hallway, to flank us. And here, I get hit marks on this guy. I had him tagged. I tried to shoot him through the wall. He had a sniper, so I try to shoot him, and then he spams. So I skipped that part for you guys because it's really shit. And our players were just camping, and we do lose that round. And here, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was probably texting, because when I do that, I do that mostly when I die. Because when I die, I'm bored, and I'm like, okay, let's just text. So I text, and then I forget to, start playing. So again, I go the same way. Obviously, everyone does that in search and destroy. I could go from other ways, but it's still long. If I go obviously from the outside of this building, I'm gonna get sniped from the windows up top. And here I'm trying to go around and get the guys in the building because I noticed there were guys in the building from last time. So I go here and I get this guy, and I think there's gonna be one more alive, and then that is it. And we do end up, I think, winning that round. I'm not really sure. And so this lockdown map is basically the most high traffic spot is that hallway. That hallway basically is like the only high traffic spot that I know of. Other places you might see snipers around, but mostly people try to rush in that hallway. And if you're on the other side, so we're on the good side basically. If you're on the other side, people are gonna be camping between those two I don't know, objects, whatever the fuck they're called, and behind the box, and it will be trying to shoot us. And here again, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I think I was texting. So yeah, so as you see, I go behind the box, and that's a perfect spot. You could go sit and crouch on the little crack thing over there, which some people do, but I like it this way because they can't really see a lot of you, and you could see the whole thing. And they won't nade you easily or C4 you through the windows, because I've seen players just go under this window, C4 me, which is really annoying. So you come out, you just check around, obviously, because I don't want to get killed by some guy just rushing and trying to get up there. And here I die. This didn't work. He just got my head, and I couldn't do anything else. So here we won 3 rounds, and then we lost 1 round, which was in the beginning, and we switched sides. Okay, this sucks donkey shit, because switching sides means that I can't really go in the hallway. I usually do rush in the hallway, but it's really risky. So I just throw a nade. I just try to rush in there, throw a nade, get back, because I'm sure I'm going to be dying. And then I get this guy, and you do see that how I just drop shot out of nowhere, and that's because I'm just used to it, as I see a lot of players in front of me and they're shooting at me or having a shotgun. The best way to get the shotgun guys in search and destroy is to drop shot, or if they have a sniper, obviously the best way to get them is by drop shotting. And I put this guy's part of the video because he's gonna die soon, so it doesn't really matter of just cutting that part out. He does try to get this guy, but MP9 is not the best weapon to use. I like it as a secondary, it's alright, it's like an MP7, but it's only used when I'm out of ammo, or I don't want to reload because it's gonna take a long time and I know I'm gonna die. And I think the same guy got me, I think, because I remember he got me with FMG9s, and I think that was the same guy. So right now they're trying to catch up, and we switch sides. This happens mostly in Search and Destroy. You win 3 rounds, and then after that, when you switch sides, they start catching up, and they gotta win 4 rounds in a row to beat you. But still, it's really hard to win. As you can see, I don't go through that hallway. I usually do, but playing smart, because I know people are gonna be camping in there, and I try to go around. So what I do is I come here and check, and I see this guy. I'm like, oh shit. I try to save my teammate, but I couldn't. And as you can see, a guy was just behind that box, so there was no point of actually going to that hallway or throw. I could throw a stun, but I want to get hit mark. I want to know where he is exactly, but he's camping. I have no advantage. I just know where he is, and I could just see it by just peeking in the hallway and see where he is. Doesn't really matter. Recon is not that important. And here I try to flank him from behind, because I know they're gonna be behind, and this guy just dies. I'm like, holy shit. So I am the last one alive. I think I am the last one alive, and I try to I get this guy, and then I go around, and I see this guy here. I got so many hit marks. I'm like, why doesn't he die? I actually got scared. I was like, okay, he might actually get me. So there's one more alive from that team. All I gotta do is either go around and find him within probably like a minute or so, or actually go plant the bomb and camp at the bomb or something. So here I'm just reloading my gun because this is my primary. I don't want to be using the secondary if I see him from like far away or something. So either I plant or I go find the guy, which is a big map. If it was maybe in Dome, I would go around and find the guy. But in like a big map like Lockdown, I wouldn't do that because it's just a waste of time. And you might not even be able to plant the bomb at all. So the best thing to do is obviously plant the bomb, camp at it, and that's what I tried to do, but I kind of failed at it. So I checked here. I called in a UAV just to make sure where he is, because I'm like, okay, last round I might actually get the kill, and my UAV would go to waste. So I call in the UAV, and here I'm like, all right, where could he be? He's for sure gonna be coming. I go check the bomb and he comes in right there. I'm like, oh shit, I knew I was gonna die because I had no advantage and he had a PP90. So obviously a PP90 is a very strong weapon, has a very high fire rate, and it could get me easily. And he defuses the bomb. All right, so now it's overtime, and now we gotta actually step it up and win the game. And I do not think we switch sides. I am not sure. No, we do not switch sides. So we're on the shitty side again, but we gotta kind of step it up and win the game. So here I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna stay alive because overtime is basically if you die, game's done basically for you because your team either loses because they're shit, or you might win because you get lucky, or your team is actually really good. But if you die in overtime, you can't do anything to save the team. If you die maybe a round before overtime, maybe you could save the team. You could do something. You have another round to play. You have a new strategy, whatever the hell you have. But here you don't because you're fucked. It's all the last round, and you can die easily. So I try to play it smart. I don't go to the hallway. I do go around. This is like one of the routes I take mostly to go behind them. And here I see this guy. I get hit marks, but I fucking fail. And there's gonna be a double fail soon. So just watch for that. I try to throw my nade, and I fucking totally go off. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? So I get really pissed there. I was just gonna like rage, but I'm like, fuck this. And as you see, I was spamming because I knew he was camping right there. I get a hit mark on him, and he gets tagged. So obviously my player, the friends see me, and right here I see that they have a trophy system. See the trophy system right there? So you get a trophy system. I threw my concussion, I see it explode. I'm like, alright, they have a trophy system. There's no point. I cannot get a hit mark on them. I cannot see them on the map. And I saw a guy laying down between that crack thing, and see, I couldn't really get him. If I stayed there, I would have died. He was trying to shoot at me, but he failed at shooting at me, but I knew he was there. So I tried. I'm like, okay, fuck it, I'll just go. Maybe he's looking the other way. And I go, and he's right in front of me, and I get the last kill. And it was a good game. It wasn't that bad. We did go all the way to overtime because we switched sides, and the fucked up side was on our side, which just ruined it because we have no camping spots. We gotta rush. We could camp in the other building, but they might RPG us, whatever the hell they do. But there's an easy way of them getting us, but it's a lot harder for us getting them because we gotta go all the way around. So this was a decent gameplay. If you liked it, like it. If you want to put any comments, put in the comments below. And thank you for watching.